Hello everyone, this is Leary here. Today I'm gonna do another update for the Harbinger League. I'm still level 93, but I have gotten almost 40%. I haven't been able to play last couple days because I had a wedding and I was kind of sick and my girlfriend was sick, so yeah. But in the meantime I did manage to trade for a 6-link Chevronis and this crazy belt. So yeah, I also swapped to the Prism Guardian setup with the Vertex and +1 bones. I'm not using Empower yet because I don't have a level 3 Empower. So currently elemental damage with attacks is benefiting my zombies more than that. But this will be an Empower soon, as once I get the money for it. But yeah, I'm running the Enhanced Temporal Chains Elemental Weakness Blasphemy setup in my helmet instead of my boots because it just works out this way better in terms of like the coloring and stuff. Really, you can put these any way around you really want. So yeah, I upgraded my belt, I got the 6-link shafts, and I swapped to the Prism Guardian setup as well as the Midnight Bargain. So yeah, I do still have to upgrade my rings, and I'd like to get better gloves, of course. But yeah, I'm still running with the solar guards. The 6-link is controlled destruction right now. I'm not really sure if faster projectiles would be better or not, but the clear speed seems to be good enough without faster projectiles, so I'm just going for a damage link here. Of course, mean damage, spell echo, added lining, ray spectre, and GMP added lining again is for the shocks because that just really adds so much damage with the shock changes, since you don't need to deal like 50% of a mob's health to shock, but you can just deal like 10%. And since specters do deal a lot of damage, they actually quite have a consistent shock chance, shock effect, I mean. So yeah, let's just jump into this volcano and I'll showcase how this build clears at this point. It's the solar guards really have a solid AI, and it turns out that you can pretty much just walk through most stuff and the solar guards will clear for you. So yeah, I'll just show you why I like this setup so much. So yeah, these are tier 14 specters because I rose them in the Overgrown Shrine, which is one of the maps that can actually quite easily spawn them. They don't need to actually spawn in the map for you to be able to desecrate them, so that's a good thing. Because I like shaping Overgrown Shrine because of the divination cards that can drop there. Of course, there's the level 4 enhanced card that can drop there, but also Phineas Token and Garish Power, which are really nice value cards, I should say. Katarina 9 cards, okay, that's a really nice one. So yeah, as you can see, I don't really need to do anything. I will sometimes use my Glacial Cascade for rares to proc Elemental Equilibrium, sometimes for magic packs when I need to like really direct my solar guards, but they have really good target acquisition, so generally you won't need to do that. So yeah, I'm also running with Val Graves for when I encounter Harbingers or Exiles or whatever high damage mobs I can come across, because combined with the recharge mechanic I'm using, like I can actually quite consistently rely on that proccing mid-fight because I can avoid a lot of hits with that, right? Because I'm not using Necromantic Aegis, I already have block from the shield, even though it's like 30%. That still matters a lot. And add to that the fact that Val Grace gives like 43% attack and spell dodge when I use it for about 8 seconds. That's just really good to make sure that your shield recharge can trigger. But yeah, as you can see, I don't really need to target a whole lot. Most of the stuff just gets killed while I walk past it. Can I... Thank you? No, I want to talk to you. And they do deal like an insane amount of damage. Most bosses don't really last longer than my fog race does. So yeah. But yeah, as you can see, I can pretty much use my Quicksilver to to walk through the map. I'm not using a movement skill right now because Flame Dash and Lightning Warp are both pretty mediocre compared to just walking, and they take up slots, right? And I don't think that either of them is worth the slot right now compared to what I'm currently running. Like, unless it's for like ledges or something, it's really just not necessary. And as you can see, I'm not even popping Fog Rays here, but this boss is going down quite fast. And totems are curse immune, right? So this boss wasn't even affected by my elemental weakness curse, and he still died really quick. Anyway, so that's the showcase of tier 14 with solar guards. Pretty much a casual walkthrough. Like if you're chilling, it's just a really easy build. It's safe, but also it can do any endgame content, including shape around Uberitz here, and I will eventually show that once I get everything set up and such. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this update, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.